I'm Lee.
And I'm Nick.
And we are the Lodge Guys. Last year, we travelled Europe in our self-converted camper van, Taylor.
Join us on the latest series by clicking the subscribe button below as we head to Spain for more van adventures and escape the UK winter.
Welcome to the next day of van life. We are waking up in...
Guadalest.
Yes, Guadalest.
Same as yesterday.
I forgot. We're waking up in Guadalest. I'm still full of cold, as you can hear. I'm going to beat it today. I want to get rid of it now. I'm sick of it.
Me too.
Healthy, positive vibe thoughts. I'm going to surround myself with an aura of healthy positiveness. There you go. What about you, Nick?
Yeah.
So we're waking up in Guadalest Castle, which we went up yesterday. We are heading off from this site today, though. It's a very nice site, very peaceful, apart from being made this morning, but it was fine.
And the guy next door at 6 AM servicing his van and dumping his grey water in car park.
Well, I didn't hear it because I was nice and fast asleep, apparently, all night long. Snoring like a horse.
Snoring like a horse?
It's because I've
got an audio clip of it. Do you want to play it?
If you like.
I have to live with that.
It's because I've got a cold. I mean,
what's that got to do with your legs moving constantly all night, like you're running?
Well, I don't know. I must be having a dream.
Well, you're like
anyway,
bloody rickets.
So we're waking up in Guadalest. We're heading off today. We are staying in somewhere called La Marina tonight. But on the
2 nights.
Yeah, for 2 nights in a proper campsite. Because we've been off grid for a couple of nights. We need to charge the batteries and things like that.
The batteries are down to 49%. We didn't put the kettle on because the draw on the kettle from the Breville.
I told you we've got a low watt power kettle at home,
but you boil water in that you don't need.
Yeah, but
it's false economy.
We need to bring that just for when things like this happen and just keep it under the seats. So we are going to call off at Alicante Marina. Nick's been there before with work. Years ago. I've never been, that I can remember. So we're just going to have a look around there. Our friends Jackie and Richard, who have a villa over here, say it's a beautiful place, lots of restaurants, things like that.
We are going to charge Maggi Mateo, and we may take them into the town centre, and they've got a Primark in the centre as well.
Ooh. And we were going to have some toast this morning, but it was mouldy, so we've had no breakfast this morning, so we'll get some...
And we can't boil the kettle.
So we'll get some breakfast.
We're proper slumming it now, aren't we?
Proper van life. Goodbye Guadalest, and look at the clouds that are coming in. The grey clouds.
At least we got to see it in the sun.
Yeah, it was a little chilly yesterday, but when the sun was out, it was very nice. So on we go. We have 56 minutes to get to Alicante Marina. Okay. So that campsite, what we just left, should have been €6 per night. But in the 2 days that we've been there, we've seen no car park attendants.
It just says, there was a sign on the machine which was broken that said pay the parking attendant directly.
Yeah, and there's like a little booth where you pay for parking. It's been closed for 2 days.
There was nobody there.
There was nobody there this morning, so...
Nobody there when we arrived.
We just basically had 2 free nights there.
So, no facilities, just a car park.
No facilities, it was just a car park, yeah. But not bad for 2 nights, but it should be €6, so if you do come here...
€2 for cars, €6 for overnight.
Yeah. There could be a car park attendant. We did look out for him, but there wasn't anybody about.
And it's car park 2 as well. There's 3 car parks. There's one that we went in initially. There's one right down below, which took a bit of a while for Taylor to get up the hill. It was like we was in first gear for like 5 minutes getting up. And then there's a third one over the road where the toilets are. And the toilets, I think, are open 24/7 next to the Tourist Information Centre.
Not bad toilets either.
So Lee has managed 2 weeks now
without going for number 2
plopping
in the van. It's a mission now. I'm going to do the whole trip without using it.
Nah, not happening.
Goodbye to the high rises of Benidorm over there. All the British people will be waking up, going for their full English breakfasts and
until
what have
4
you.
PM, and then there's 2 days of overcast. But it's already 12 degrees at 9:58 in the morning.
It's not too bad.
We're an early start this morning, aren't we?
Yep. Deja vu from a couple of days ago. As we're passing here, we thought we'd just fill the gas back up again because we've used it for 2 nights. And
it'll be a good test.
Yeah, we're going to see how much we've used
for cooking, heating, and showers.
Yeah. And they had nice pastries in the shop as well.
Oh, that's why you want to call. It was like, call, you might as well.
No, not really. I don't really want one.
For you to want
no, I don't want to spoil my breakfast in Alicante. So we put our converter in.
This time we know how to use it.
Well, we think we do.
Well, hopefully.
Put that on, make sure it doesn't spew out this time.
Well, it will do the other side, won't it? Then spew down.
Ready to press?
Yep, go for it. Keep it held in.
And it's not working. Oh, here we go. Do I keep it pressed in?
Yeah, until it starts spurting out everywhere.
Still not working. Should I press it again? This happened the other day, so we had to come to this one, so we'll try this one again. Very else, somebody put 25 euros in. That must have been a big tank.
Right.
Ready? Well, you do it.
Go. Okay, that's a concern.
Maybe it's, well, it can't be full,
Maybe
can it?
damaged it last time. That can't be right. It can't have used just one euro.
Maybe it did. €1.70 for one.
No way.
Careful, you got to be careful. You're supposed to really wear gloves. Have you got some gloves? Because it can, well, it can ice your hands
Don't
up.
like these.
Ah.
There's no way it can be just 170 odd.
I'm not getting any pastry, we're going to save this off to Alicante.
What? Well, you said get one.
Did you get me cinnamon?
No. It's got custard in it and cream.
Oh, I wanted cinnamon, I was looking forward to cinnamon.
But time for something different. It's got all custard and cream in it.
Right, well, I'll talk myself.
So as you're going around Spain and anywhere really that's got cities, you've got to keep looking if they've got low air, what do you call them? Low air. Clean air zones, that's it. So Alicante does have a clean air zone. It came into effect January the 1st this year, and that is it there. Yeah, so did Barcelona.
Valencia.
Luckily, Google is taking us all the way around the side of it to the marina down here. So you just got to check, or you could get fined. Right, just behind this hill is Alicante in the distance. There you go.
Looks a lot like Benidorm.
It does look a lot like Benidorm with lots of high rises and things. So guessing the marina where we're going is somewhere down there. Right, here we are on Alicante Marina. Nice and easy to get into. There's a few other camper vans here. I like the colour on that one. Look at this, it's got the mountains and trees and stuff. So there we go. Shorts weather.
I'm going to change.
Oh no, because we're going on scooters.
yeah.
I was freezing the other day. We out with shorts.
Yeah, but the sun's out, so...
Nah,
I'm changing.
I'm staying in my joggers today. That's a nice big camper there. One life, live it. So we're just going to get ourselves ready, get the scooters out, and then go for a little mooch into, well, up there I think, into the marina, and I think there's a big shopping centre somewhere with like Primark and CNA and all sorts of stuff like that. I need a new hoodie. And there's a bit of parking that is not good. Right, Maggio Matteo's out, and where is it we're heading?
No idea. What's a clue?
Maggio Matteo are there, just close to the beach, and we are here in this lovely place where we're just scootering past, and we both looked.
Soho, I think it's called.
Soho?
Yeah.
We both looked and we were like, that looks a nice place for breakfast. Yeah.
These that sold us the garden furniture, and there's like a row on the front where everybody just sat enjoying the sun.
Ah, this is beautiful.
Can you believe that in Guadalest it's like thick
Yeah.
cloud and fog?
And here it's
now
lovely.
it is due to rain here at 4 o'clock today and then be crappy for the next 2 days.
So we've just ordered coffee and some croissants,
Yeah.
and then Nick's going to direct us to a CNA. Because I need some new joggers.
I'm CNA.
I know, it's because we don't get it. Well, it's because we don't get it in...
Well, I got a hoodie from there, didn't I? And
I think it's like a better quality Primark, yeah. And we don't get it in the UK, so it's a novelty.
not anymore. We used to do. I remember when we used to do.
Yeah, years ago. Wow, these look nice, croissants.
They look almost like yellow in some
Yeah.
like brioche.
So I've got one with ham and cheese. Yeah, like brioche. Yeah. Nick's gone for jam.
This is just another example of when we woke up this morning, we had no idea where we would be or what we would be doing. Well, we kind of knew where we were going to be, but we didn't expect to be sat here on the seafront in the blazing sun eating croissant and coffee. You just can't predict what the day is going to be. It could just be disaster or it could be filled with joy. You just never know. And I've got to say, what the hell What is the point in putting that hole there? I can't even get my little finger in there, never mind anything else.
Anything like that.
Yeah, but what's the point? Give it a friggin' handle so you can hold it.
Right, that's where we just had breakfast. Very nice spot. Gourmet's, it's called, by the looks of it.
Got my bum bag on because we're off to a city.
Yep, and we are heading now to a shopping centre.
We're in the shopping centre. Madge and Matteo are stowed away, and now we're going to go and find C&A.
Levi's store. We bypassed C&A for a while.
What do you think?
Nice, like it.
I did get the small one, but the slim fit.
You don't need slim fit.
Well, I look like a package of cheddar cheese that's been wrapped up in cling film.
Get the large.
Do you think?
Yeah. This shopping centre is a lot bigger than we thought. It's like 3 floors, got all sorts of stuff. Pandora, Levi's, Rituals, Mango, all sorts of stuff. So we're going to have a good shop for an hour.
He's making a purchase. He's dressing like me.
Yeah.
You are. You're buying the same hoodie and the same joggers just so it can be comfortable. And today I'm in my shorts anyway, so it don't really matter. Go and pay.
Right, first purchase made. Now we're going up to the second floor to have a look around. Don't forget, we've got to get all this back on a scooter.
Wait a minute, there's not just that.
I know, we've got to get them all back on Madge and Matteo.
Let's go.
Right, I think we've got enough. We can't carry what else back on
That's the only reason why we stopped, because we can't carry anymore.
So
thank God we came on the scooters.
Back to the van.
Right, we're back at the port, Alicante port. I'm trying to remember where I was actually working here for a couple of days, many years ago. My old boss, he was a millionaire and he had a Venetti yacht. It used to rent it out to people like Tom Hanks and Jeff Gates. Was it Jeff Gates?
Jeff Bezos?
No, Bill Gates. Bill Gates' son used to hire it and things like that, like millions a week and things like that. And I used to do his entertainment system on it through satellite and then stream like a media centre type thing. Anyway, it was just around here somewhere. I remember they got me drunk one night on rum. Oh God, it was the worst hangover I've ever had. So our next stop is 34 minutes away. We're going to stay in a campsite in El Pinet, which is just north of La Marina. We're there for 2 nights, so we'll get a chance to get the electric charge, get some water, get my beard dyed, Lee can do his sideboards, just get some washing done. Yeah, your grey sideburns with your Just for Men. We don't know how much parking is yet because we haven't got to the barrier. Lee brought the ticket with us, so we have to get to the barrier, put it in, find out. I don't know how much it is. I think it's about €3 an hour, so probably about €10.
Get us there and we'll see.
Well, I can't because I'm vlogging.
Just €2.90 there to park.
That's mega cheap.
Very
to say
cheap.
that it's like a major port, and
yeah, right at the front.
It opens as well.
Right, so 33 minutes to our site. Just passing a campsite here. Look at that massive one at the front, like a coach, like what a coach's campsite. There's a camper van, loads of camper vans there. Bit of a walk into Alicante though from here, but not bad if you want to see view. Look at that view they've got. La Marina, that's where we're stopping tonight.
50 meters, turn left.
And our campsite's just down here on the left, which we found on Camper Contact, which is a paid subscription app that finds you legit campsites
will be on the right.
rather than stuff on Park for Nights.
Here we go.
Right, let's just pull up and get checked in.
What's it called?
Campsite.
Oh, it's full. It's a good job we booked. Let's hope they've got our booking.
Ooh.
We've got checked in. What a lovely family that run this place.
From Holland?
From Holland, yeah.
I knew that because it said on Camper Contact.
Yeah, we've just been chatting about Disney and all sorts of stuff. They were lovely in the reception. So we have got the final spot. Apparently you were saying this is high season for them.
I guess it must be this one here,
from September to May is their high season. We had some big campers here. And here's ours, and apparently we have electric and water on our pitch.
So if I pull in forwards, we've got the side doors onto that grass there.
Yep.
Yep.
Love that you get a little grassed area as well to put your chairs out and things. So
you can get them out, can't we?
yeah.
Shane, sun's gone again.
Well, I know. Every time I come to the La Marina, when we came with Jackie and Richard a few years ago, it was a week of shitty weather. It's a shame they're not here. They're on a cruise at the moment while the lodge park's closed. Oh yeah, we've got this water here, which is perfect. And little grassed area in front.
So we just need to wait for the owner to come down to connect the electric.
Yeah.
So electric is extra.
Yeah, electric's extra.
Paid by the meter, so you pay what you use.
€14 a night here.
Which is cheap as chips to be fair, to get in what you get.
Filling it with water.
It's only up to there.
It's nice to get all,
6 litres
so
in.
we've got gas sorted, water sorted, electric on for the next 2 nights.
Is it grey waste on pitch as well?
No, I don't think so. No, we'll have to go and empty
we have
that
2
somewhere.
nights, I'll put
And there's showers,
put 30 litres in.
there's laundry.
Oh, we don't need water, do we?
What do you mean?
For showers? What am I
No.
filling it up for?
Well, might as well fill it
I'll
up.
put 20 litres in and then it's ready.
So they've got showers and stuff. They've got laundry so we can do his bedding, all sorts of stuff.
Well, where are we going next?
I don't know. We need to decide that. Cup of tea time. Now we're back on electric, thankfully. Right, Nick's just tinkering with some stuff. I've been editing and this is what it looks like outside now. We knew these rain clouds and grey clouds are coming, so it was expected. There's some really big camper vans on this site. I went for a walk to the toilets and there's some huge ones around. So we're just going to give it another half an hour and then maybe nip out on the scooters, which are now charged again, to a supermarket and then to a restaurant, which we have been to before.
Is that the one when I walked into a lamppost because I was drunk?
It sounds like you, yeah.
It was Jackie's fault. Flying me with drink.
A place called Kumar's, an Indian restaurant. We've been to it, I think it was 2017 the last time we came to Alicante. Jackie and Richard took us there, and as far as I remember, it was very nice. So we thought it would be nice to do something that we'd done before.
Reminisce.
Yeah, reminisce, just a long time ago, obviously. Have a nice Indian meal, and we're going to go there on the scooters, calling at the supermarket on the way, so hopefully not get too much, take all this shopping to the restaurant, park the scooters up, take our shopping in, have a meal, and then when it's pitch black, come back on the scooters and bring our shopping back, so that should be fun. As I've been sat here editing, that grey camper van there, I've noticed women and keep going up and going in, and some of them have been like bringing bottles of wine in their hand and wine glasses, and
So
they keep going in, and I can see them all sort of like sat around at the front, so they're having like a wine afternoon in that van there. I was being very productive and editing until Nick took my laptop off me.
If you remember when we were in Cinque Terre in July last year, we had a problem on that site where it was tripping the electric, and to get round it I reduced the AC input current ampage lower than the threshold on that site. Remember, it's been limiting the amount of energy that can go into the batteries since then, and I've just reset it back to 32 amps. So it's tripled the speed of the charge now of the batteries, and it's now going to enter, because I made that change. I'm still trying to process it in my head. Because I made that change, it's changed all the float variables and the absorption voltages for the batteries. We just had to reset them all, and now it's just charged the battery from 70% to 94 in less than 2 or 3 minutes. We've been waiting about 2 hours for this battery to charge. So any further issues we have on sites, we'll have to do the same hack again and reduce the voltage. Do you understand all that?
I just need my laptop back for it.
Okay.
Right, Majin Mateo out, so we see if we can do this juggling act of getting all the shopping and going to a restaurant at the same time.
We'll be fine.
That was a cold drive. It's got very nippy tonight.
Just like last time we came.
We've just left Maggio Matteo there, and we are going here to an Indian restaurant called Kumar's. We've been there before, as I said, and I'm peckish now, so I'm going to enjoy this meal.
And there's a bar over there called the Palmed Bar, a palm bar. And apparently, if you have so much drinking, you get a free T-shirt. I think we tried last time, didn't we? And ended up walking to a lamppost just there.
It's called being palmed, so you get palmed at the palm bar. Right, we're inside, and we just picked all our food out, what we're going to order, and then we saw this, €32.95 for the both of us, and you get poppadoms, pickles, any 2 starters, any 2 curries, boiled rice and naan bread, and a bottle of wine, which we can't drink because we're driving, but she says we can take the wine home with us. Absolute bargain.
Well, yeah, because we just priced it up individually without a starter each and just 2 poppadoms and just your patties and no rice, and it was €33 without the wine.
Yeah.
So we're like, screw that, we'll have that.
And I think that's what we had the last time we came here as well.
Probably did, actually.
Never seen a chicken shack like that before.
Looks like it's come out of a tin of Prince's or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Cat food.
Yeah. I mean, it's
just different, isn't it, from
pre-tube
what I've ever seen. Pre-tube. Now I've got some vegetable samosas. Isn't it nice?
It's sweet. It's very sweet.
Mains are
Can
here.
We just eat without you documenting it?
Well, that's what we do.
I've just had to post for 2 photos. One for food, one with me in it.
Chicken tikka korma for me. Chicken balls for Nick. They look exactly the same. Some chapatis.
Probably are the same.
And some coconut rice.
Oh my god, this coconut rice has got raisins in it, like paswari rice.
Over here they call it cocoa rice.
Well, you actually did call it cocoa rice, actually. We're actually contemplating leaving the Ubers. Picking them up tomorrow. Leaving the scooters. Picking them up tomorrow and getting an Uber back.
Yeah, it's only a 17-minute drive back on the scooter.
It's all downhill.
We're not going to go to the supermarket though. We decided
no, we can't be asked.
We'll go tomorrow instead.
It's
raining outside.
It's 5.2 kilometres. It's freezing cold. We didn't put the heater on in the van, so that's going to take a while to warm up.
Food though. That really, really nice.
Excuse me?
I was
oh
eating.
My God.
I was eating. And because I was coughing as well, it
swallowed and coughed at the same time.
Also, I almost projectile vomited my whole mouth of Indian all over Nick, and then I couldn't stop coughing.
It wasn't just that; it was the noise you made.
I know.
We were like, I'm like, what the frick? We give up with noises. Right, so this place is called Kumar's, and it's in La Marina, in Spain. There's lots of La Marinas in Spain. Lee's just unwrapping a Werther's, and hopefully behind that cash machine, Maggio Matteo are there. I'm just hoping that the mud guards on it don't spray water up his back. Well, one of them's there, and the other one's there. There we go. Right, let's get them unlocked. Get the lights on, which we've never used before. Oh my God, they're wet.
We've got a bit between raining.
Get the lights on.
And I've got a bottle of red wine in my bag.
Yeah, you have.
And it looked like a decent bottle, no?
Did.
That's the coldest we've been.
I can't move my fingers. It actually looked like somebody else's hands.
What do you mean?
I can't. Oh my God, that was. I'm sure there was sleet when we were driving down there. That was like 5 kilometres in the pitch black.
That was not a nice ride back on the scooters. Windy, a bit raining.
Sleet.
Ears are like ice.
Ice cold wind. That is the coldest. I reckon it's fully colder here than it is at home.
Just what I needed while I'm full of cold. Now I'm like, my whole body's like ice. The heater's cranked up though. It gets really toasty in here pretty quick. You know what?
I need a socket to charge the scooters with, because the TV runs off the same socket in the back. And I don't have one, because we're going to need the scooters for tomorrow, because there ain't no way that I'm walking around in this ice cold wind.
Have a nice a night off TV.
What?
Have a night off TV.
Have a night off your laptop. Oh, it's got so snug in here all of a sudden. So I'll just show you the shopping haul that we got today, because then I can put everything away. So I got myself another lumberjack shirt, a red one, Jack Jones from the Jack Jones shop. I got myself a t-shirt from the Levi's store. Lee got himself a t-shirt from Jack Jones. Here we go. He also got another bigelet
from Jack Jones.
And then he goes, I'll get a full outfit, trying to copy me, a CNA hoodie and some CNA joggers. So he's going to look just like me when he wears them. So I don't know where all this is going to go, because our cupboards are full. Where are you planning on putting it?
Well, these are the joggers I brought were just old. And
Matalan ones.
They're just old, so these can be thrown.
You want a glass of wine?
No, I don't know what else now. Welcome to a new day. I'm just off for a shower.
Shut the door, it's cold.
Nice warm shower.
Shh,
It's
cold, it's cold. Right, showered, changed, ready, shaven, My hair's done, my eyes are done, just waiting for Lee to get ready, and then we're going to head to something called Consum Square, and there's a place there called Sam's Bar that does a nice English breakfast. It's recommended from our friend Jackie, this is her villa area when she's not at the lodge. So just waiting for Lee to get wrapped up like a bleeding Eskimo.
I was so cold last night.
It was freezing cold last night, but the sun's out and it's 15 degrees, so we're not going super fast.
Yeah, but it's when you go on that...
In howling wind and rain. Yeah, but you're in the sun.
Well, I'll just have to...
So you're going to be sweltering. Look at him dressed up.
I'll have to
Jeans, 3 layers of 3 tops.
I've never been as cold in my life as I was last night.
It was freezing. It was like freezing. It was almost. It felt like sleet in some cases.
It was horrible.
We're just waiting for Maggie Mateo to charge. I think one of them's charged, the other one's still charging.
I'll just have to delayer if I get red hot.
Right. Well, you've got to hurry up first because it's apparently due to rain this afternoon.
Oh joy. Right. So this is our plot. Nice green area there for your sunbeds and stuff, but it's not been that warm to get them out, and surrounded by vans, but it doesn't matter here because it's just, you feel like you've got a lot of space even though there's a lot of vans around you, thanks to this. And just waiting for Nick now. Are you ready?
Almost.
Right, Madge and Mateo are out. That one is fully charged, which is Nick's. So Mateo's charged. Madge isn't quite charged, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure if I run out of battery, you'll swap me and let me have yours.
Yeah, right. I'll make you walk back. Right, are we ready?
Full English time.
19 minutes to get there.
Let's go. Right, we've made it to this little square that's got all the restaurants and where we were last night.
It looks different in the daylight.
Yes, and Jackie and Richard recommended Sam's Bar for breakfast, and we did look at it online, and it did look like nice breakfast.
They do a full English. I just fancy one.
I do actually. And breakfast has arrived, and it looks a very nice breakfast indeed. Wow. Got half a cow on there, and a pig. Proper English bacon. Yeah, everybody here is English. Everybody, the staff, all the customers, everybody. Right, breakfast had. We're now going to go shopping here at Consum. Never heard of that one before. Just get a few bits and bats for the van to stock up. I think I'll have some Twiglets. I like Twiglets. We've got to get all this back on Madge and Mateo.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Don't put too much more in. Right, as weekly shop done.
This will be interesting.
So just got 3 bags, got to take them back on Madge and Mateo. I was just...
To balance the weight.
Do you know what I've been thinking? Because we were wondering what we're going to do for the rest of the day. The sun is nice now. We could get a table and chairs out.
We could do, yeah.
Yeah, and just have a relax.
To get back first though. Look at him going uphill. Because you can't even bugger all. Mine won't even move. I'm having to push mine. Lee's having to push his a little bit now. Mine won't budge on this hill.
They got us back finally. That van there has just pulled in. It's called a Morelli Palace or something like that. It's literally the biggest one we've ever seen. I need to look that up just to see what it looks like inside.
It's like a 48-person coach.
It's like a coach, and they've just pulled in. They've been
electronically came down.
I reckon about 500 grand for one of them.
No,
yeah, I bet.
200.
Oh no!
200
Oh no! More than that. Right, that's our little haul from. I can't remember what it was called. That's supermarket.
Consum.
Somewhere or other. So we've got a few meals there, which should last us a few days, some breakfasts.
Well, we've got chicken curry, chicken salad.
Yeah.
We've got some potatoes in there, but we need to be on hookup to be able to cook them. So we might have that with the salad later on tonight. We've got some breakfast with muesli and fruit. I've got some toasted currant tea cakes, which I might have one for my dinner. And then some crisps and some bread.
What do they call them, yeah?
Tea cake-o.
No. So I got some Twiglets, and Nick got his favourite pom sticks, the paprika ones. Right, now you've just got to find a home for it all. It's a while late, I'm just catching up on edits. Been asking Nick for ages for a cup of coffee, but...
I'm too relaxed.
Yes, it's too relaxed, so...
I'm watching Stargate, Ark of Truth on Tubi.
Nobody cares.
I care.
Getting my bag out.
Nobody cares.
People do care about this.
I'm sure they don't care about your cup of coffee.
It needs filling up, actually. So, I might need your help, actually. I can't do it with one hand. One hand vlogging.
Sure you could.
Come on. Cup of coffee.
We've made a little change in the van, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. I didn't want you were talking about it. I had to think about it. So, the change is with the lights.
So we no longer have dangling wire. I've rigged in the wire that runs across the top there. It actually goes right in the crack. I know you can't even see it. And it goes into a little USB thing here. And this remote control should work with the cupboard open.
Yep.
Like that. And then you just put the little remote there. So we no longer have to keep plugging it in and taking it out.
So I'm going to have this... wow, look at this food cupboard. It's well stocked up.
Ooh. Well, we're making a Spanish omelette.
And I'm going to have one of these with it.
I must say, I've not been able to stop eating.
Yeah, I know. No, not just this afternoon. It's all the even when you came back from India last night, you were stuffing your hodge.
And you had a bit of cheese. I've had that many oranges. Have you put a bag in?
No, I'm just waiting for you.
Well, I was going to get one.
I'll have one of those coffee bags.
Oh, do you fancy a baguette with some?
No, because I won't
jam?
want any food later. Then I'm just going to have.
One.
Well, you get one. I'm just going to have this corny chocolate sort of thing.
What you want?
I just want something to go in my cup of tea.
What, like
coffee.
a jam, like a piece of jam
No,
sandwich?
no.
Right. I want to make some food. We're going to have tonight a Spanish omelette with potatoes, onions, garlic, some paprika. Just like, since we're in Spain, just like the Spanish style food, and we've got some sweet chili sauce to have with it. Now before we do that, Lee wants to go and have a walk around the park to show you guys around. But
and we have not had a proper look around ourselves yet.
And I'm getting myself ready for the evening. I'm going to have a glass of vino. This is the £4.50 stuff that we got from Guadalest Castle, which is actually bloody gorgeous. So if you do go there, get the one without the label on. It's called Prada Marina, or Prado Marina. So there we go. So I'm just going to pour myself a glass of wine. Lee's just finishing titivating this vlog that he's been doing. He's had a 2-hour nap, so it should be revitalised.
Needed a 2-hour nap.
Oh, it's like...
What you put that for? We're going out.
Why? Is it going to go off?
Are you going to take it with you?
No, but I'll have a sip once I've dribbled it all over at worktop. Right, so we're going to show you around, show you the facilities on here, show you where it is. We'll show you the bar. We'll show. Well, yeah. Oh, actually,
I haven't seen it.
Right, put that in fridge. We'll go to the bar. What time did he say the bar was open?
I can't remember, to be honest.
But there's a little. They give you a little leaflet.
It's only 5 to 5 at the minute.
And I think it's open actually 4 o'clock until 7. The bar. So let me just cover this gate code up because we don't want everybody knowing the gate code. But this is the site that we're on. It's called. Oh, don't even say. There we go. It's called that. And it's right at the north end of La Marina, which is about half an hour south of Alicante. There are 2 sides of La Marina. There's like the commercial side with the officers and the solicitors and things like that, and then there's the urbanisation areas, which is where our friends Jackie and Richard have their villa.
Our Jackie.
Now they're currently on a cruise, and we were going to go look around their villa. We've actually been years ago, and they've had it all converted and done out. But the guy that's got the keys is actually back in the UK at the minute, so we can't go. But we went yesterday, stood in front of their house, took a picture and sent it to them. They're on a cruise in Caribbean at the minute. But
lucky bleeders.
Yeah, so it's actually €14 a night to stay here for a medium-sized pitch.
It's a really
15
good,
for a large and 16 for an XL. Now the XLs is where those coaches are, and there's about 3 coaches on the back that are the size of buses.
Well,
we looked up the price. There are €250,000.
€278,000.
€278,000 for the starter model. And then they end at about €750,000 for something like that.
At all. It's frigging humongous.
We'll stick with Taylor. Cost us £6,000.
I said earlier, even though there's loads of camper vans here and some huge ones,
that one's bigger than the other one.
I know, you don't feel like you're on top of each other, really, do you?
No. Now this big, whatever it's called, you can fit a car in the back.
Yeah, I love that. But they're all big ones here. A lot of people from, I think a lot of people from Poland, aren't there?
No,
is Netherlands. Netherlands, yeah.
Netherlands and Germany.
Yeah. Because the owner's Poland.
No, it's Dutch.
Dutch, that's it. I'll get there in the end.
No, I don't. I don't think so.
So
I like how the grass bits are all like fake grass.
yeah, maybe we should get some of that for back so we can put it out. So they're just in rows.
So his mother-in-law, the owner's mother-in-law, lives in the caravan on site. Yeah. I think he's got a house somewhere local.
I think the bar's this way as well. The utilities are here, like toilets and showers, and they're really good showers as well, really warm.
Yeah. You've got your Elson point at the back, you've got your grey water drop, and you've got your dishwashing at the end, in case you don't want to do your dishwashing. And that thing on the roof is actually a solar heater. Yeah. So that's where the heat from the water comes from.
And there's the reception, and there's the bar, and everybody's there already having drinks. I just presume that a lot of people come here and stay for the whole month of winter because they all seem to know each other.
It says on the gate 48 hours max.
But
some of these have got hoods on their like cushions, covers on their tyres, like they're here for a long time. So here we've got your washing machines, and you can pay for it on the panel there. We may do a bit of laundry before we leave, and then you've got your sinks, your hot water, and then on the back you've got the toilet disposal. So this is the grate where you drive over. We'll show you this tomorrow when we leave. Drive over, open your grey water tap, and it just lets you shower and sink water out down the drain. And then this little steel thing here is where you put your black waste, which is your poo and your wee that you do in your chemical toilet. And then all these taps and things are all for washing it out and cleaning it. And you can actually come and just reservice your car here if you're not staying on site. So passers-by must first go to reception, and then a regular camper you can dump your crap and get your new water for $7.50, but that's included because we're staying here, so we won't pay that. And then you've got you can't actually wash your van here. We do need to wash the van actually, but there we go.
Yeah,
right. She needs a proper wash.
Another one of those massive vans.
I know.
It's very popular with big vans.
The thing is with things like that, you'd have to plan your journey and book in.
Especially in the UK, you won't be able to go down to Cornwall.
Not a chance. So you get free parking on site as well. And there's a lot of people down there playing bowls or croquet, whatever it is.
Croquet?
I don't know what it is. And then you've got a picnic area at the back of the bar. Lee don't want to go in because they all seem to know each other, like we said.
You alright?
Right, we're back in the van. Are you hungry yet?
Give it half hour. Time for some food. And Nick is going to create a Spanish omelette. Bought some eggs a few days ago, didn't we? It's 24.3 in here, and I could easily put it up to 26.
Well, feel free, because I love the heat.
Have you got a big enough onion there?
It's the only one I could find in the supermarket. They had like brown onions, but they were like packs of 6.
Putting all that onion in?
Yeah.
Friggin' hell.
Onion and some potato. I need to get them fried first before I mix the egg mixture in. And then we're having a traditional Spanish omelette, which I will have to finish off in the oven to top it off. We have no cheese for it, so it's just going to be quite a plain one.
That's fine. We don't often use the oven, do we?
No, but tonight we will be doing.
What's this going on?
Chili.
Oh, not too much. Friggin' hell!
Not really. Paprika. It's not smoked paprika. I struggle to get smoked paprika over it.
Ooh, I fancy some twiglets. Passer's bag.
Frig off, I'll make you tea.
Right, it's been in the oven for a while and it is out and ready. That looks very nice.
Where's the trivets? You know, the rubber ones. Do we have any?
I think so.
Where are they? Where are they?
We haven't used them for a while, have we? I'll just leave it on there, it's fine. I don't know where they are.
Right, let's eat.
Right, all cosy. Time to eat and enjoy.
Go to Spain, they said. It's good weather, they said.
Slashing it down.
At least it's not cold though. Well, it might be cold now.
It might be cold outside.
11 degrees.
So we're not impressed with the Spanish weather. Jackie and Richard always told us that when they were there in January, 25 degrees every day, lovely sunshine, eating out. Yeah, right, Jackie. We're in the place where she's at, where she had, and she's not even here. It's 11 degrees.
She's got a cruise in Bermuda or wherever she is, Barbados.
11 degrees and slashing it down. No sun today, hardly, as well.
She knows what happens.
You have to, and I'm just starting to update. You have to, and I'm just starting to update the vlog. I need to do it myself now.
Ridiculous now.
It's just like mine's been like I got this cold
on Boxing Day, and then it went, and then it came back the day before we left the lodge, and I got really sore lips. And Lee was like saying to Mark and Hannah, stop moaning, it's just man flu. And then he's gone and got it again, and that's all I keep saying to him now.
I've never had a cold. I know we keep talking about it in many vlogs, but it's just what's happening.
It just lingers.
It's just lingering.
It just won't go.
Dry lips so bad. It feels like they're going to bleed when I smile. And I smile quite a lot because I'm a smiley person, me. So I've just...
I didn't suffer with that.
I've just taken some...
cold relief.
Not cold relief for bed.
Is that packet empty?
Yeah. I'm going through them like
we bought 4 full packets because we knew we had cold before we left. Anyway, we are going to settle down for the night now. I'm just watching something on Tubi USA.
Tubi.
It's Twilight Broken Heart. It's like the documentary of how Bella and Edward met in real life and their off-screen romance and things like that. It's pretty shit, to be honest. It looks like somebody's made it at home and just got some clips and put them together.
I'm going to come into bed and we're going to continue to watch The Rise of Skywalker. Because we started watching
Not until I finish watching this.
Oh, for God's sake.
So just finish whatever you're doing.
I finished.
So we're going to say goodbye. Good night, guys.
I've had to upload a vlog again. I've had to re-edit a vlog. Just so you know what goes on in the life of YouTubers sometimes. We subscribe to lots of different music services and I uploaded a vlog, and even though it was...
It's licensed. There's a second claim on it for revenue.
On the
So I was having to take the music out.
And it was a really good song as well, which I really liked for the scene.
I'm sure there's plenty of others.
Taking it out, put a new one in, because it was either that or we had to wait for the company that we pay to go and like
release the license.
The claim, but it could take days and days, and
we haven't got time for that.
To wait for it. So anyway, that's uploading again. So I'm gonna get into bed and watch Star Wars when.
No, we're
not.
I'm
gonna turn this rubbish off.
I'm not turning this off. We're gonna have to.
Tomorrow we're heading off to the next place.
So the place that we're gonna go tomorrow, we're not 100% sure. We've got a few things we have to do with the van first. First of all, when we filled the gas up for the last couple of times, it spurted gas out and it's not filled it properly. So we have to find a petrol station that doesn't have the same connector, which was Sepsia. What is Sepsia? Kepsi?
Something like that.
Something like that. Their pumps don't seem to work with the nozzles on the van. So we're going to go and find a Repsol LPG place and try and fill the van up with gas. Because if not, we're going to struggle to go off-grid. And then we're going to try and get the van washed. And before we leave here, we've got to drop our grey water. We've got to reservice the water. We've got to flush the toilet out, clean the van. The scooters are already charged. Get everything charged, because if we're going to go off-grid, we're going to go to a desert. Which is about an hour's drive from here in the mountains, and there's something unique about this desert. And I know it's not going to be sunny, but fingers crossed the weather forecasters are wrong and we're going to get some sunshine, especially a sunset overlooking some dunes in this desert. So stay tuned for the next vlog to find out whether that happens or not. If not, and the weather's rubbish and we get delayed, we may end up going to another place, which we are going to go after the desert. After the desert, just remember seeing, why don't you?
Come on, spit it out.
Which is basically some sand sculptures that have been eroded by the wind and create these wonderful, weird shapes, and they're like protected, and they're basically on the beach near Murcia. So that's going to happen regardless of whether we go to the desert or not. So it may happen tomorrow. It all depends on what happens in the morning. And I have to also get on the roof, because the camera on the roof on this side, the SD card on it is buggered up.
Talking of SD cards, you've got 1 minute left on this one.
And it hasn't been... Where? Oh, I do, yeah.
Hurry up.
Shut, don't put pressure on me. I need a spare SD card.
It's going, it's flashing.
Oh my God. Right, we're off. Bye.
Thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click notification bell, drop us a comment below. See you in the next vlog.
Bye for now.